nobody's here yet, but maybe somebody will watch this. Not live, the beginning later. Hope you had a good Friday, everybody. The weekend's here. It's time for Friday night Smackdown live reactions. On a live stream once again. I'm going to take a break on a Monday night. The next Raw, I will not be on a live stream. But I might be back next Friday or Tuesday, who knows? Or Wednesday, who knows? But Smackdown's about to start, about 1 or 2 minutes. 1 or 2 minutes away. So I hope you had a good Friday. Hope you have a good weekend, everybody. It's if you're into AEW or you watch AEW, Forbidden Door pay-per-view Sunday. I won't be watching it, but I hope all the talent, the best, that AEW has a Forbidden Door show. I'm not paying no $50 for pay-per-view from AEW. I guess they're on a streaming service or streaming app, Chiller, Thriller TV or something. I don't know what it costs there to order it, but it's on, I think it's called Thriller TV or something app. I'm sure it's still like $49.99 if you want to order Forbidden Door on that Thriller TV app. I'm sure it's still $50 to pay to order to see. Let's share this live video. Let's go to Fox. My Brewers are playing the Cubs tonight. No NBA anymore, unless the summer league is started. No more NHL. The only sport left, for me, is baseball. And of course, the Olympics is starting, I think, in a month. But Smackdown, I'm here because of wrestling, because of WWE. That's why I'm here, live to talk about Smackdown. Very big, good Smackdown tonight from Madison Square Garden. WWE's home away from home. Here we go, Smackdown starting. Again, it should be a huge, big show from Madison Square Garden. 2 or 3, I think 3 triple threat matches. 2 women's Money in the Bank triple threat qualifiers and 1 men's. Got Logan Paul, Escobar, LA Knight for the women. Got Candice, Jade, and who else? I forget. But the other women's matches, the other women's triple threat Money in the Bank qualifier is Indy. Who is it? Jeez, I gotta see the lineup on the show. But for the men, it's LA Knight, Logan Paul, Escobar. Winner goes the Money in the Bank and gets in the ladder match. Crowd outside is hyped up. New York City, Madison Square Garden. Crowds in New York, MSG are always hyped. A great fan base for WWE. Jade comes in. It's Jade, Tiffany Stratton, Candice LeRae. Candice is not winning, but I expect Jade to win. If not Jade, Tiffany wins. Crowd hasn't seen that hype yet, but nobody's come out yet. They're not going to see CM Punk. He was taken out on SmackDown last Friday. Yeah, Jacob Fatu, the werewolf, Samoan werewolf. Jacob Fatu's here. We get a bloodline introducing Jacob Fatu to the bloodline group. Solo's bloodline.
But Roman, he's not coming back.
About Roman not coming back, that's bullshit. But I want to say, Roman, to your father, Sika of the Wild Samoans, rest in peace, Sika. Roman, I'm sure, is hurting, upset that he lost his father. So seriously, I want to say, Roman, I hope, I don't know how you can never get over a parent's death, but I hope you're doing okay, Roman. You got a lot of family members that can give you love. Hopefully all the fans sent Roman well wishes, thoughts and prayers. My thoughts are with Roman and his family at this time. In this arena, Madison Square Garden, many matches the Wild Samoans were a part of. Many Madison Square Garden shows. Jacob Fatu's debut puts up the finger. It was electric last Friday. It was a hell of a debut. Here comes a truck backstage, like I don't know what it's called, an SUV or a truck. Solo's bloodline comes out of it. Paul Heyman's waiting. He looks scared to death again.
Not that you answered to me.
So listen.
But may I respectfully ask, where's Jacob Fatu?
We want Roman chants again. Here they come with Paul Heyman, Solo's bloodline. Jacob Fatu is not with them yet, but he'll be coming up. I'm sure he's in the building. Is anybody watching Forbidden Door Sunday night? Forbidden Door pay-per-view. Comes another truck. Behind the bloodline, it's Cody, Randy, KO get out of a truck behind the bloodline's car. Here they come out to the entrance. They're going to fight right on the entrance. Cody in a suit, ready to fight. Six-man tag. They're not waiting. They don't want to wait till Money in the Bank. They're beating the hell out of each other now in the entranceway. Hell of a start for Madison Square Garden Smackdown. Hell of a start. Great start. I love it. Solo thrown in head first into the stairs. I think, I don't know if that's Tama Tonga and Randy Orton, but looks like Tama Tonga. It is not, it's his brother. Kevin Owens, Randy's beating up Tama Tonga at ringside. Kevin Owens is beating up the other brother. What's up, Adam? Thanks for joining me. Give me a thumbs up for this video, if you could. Randy picks him up. The other Tongan is laid out on a table. Kevin Owens standing on a guardrail. Kevin Owens with a Swanton puts him through the table in the crowd. Hell of a start. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Here comes Nick Aldis with a ton of security. Again, a hell of a start for this Madison Square Garden Smackdown. Where's Jacob Fatu? Anybody know? Why hasn't he appeared to help? As they go to break. No Jacob Fatu yet? That's weird. Why isn't he helping them? I thought he was part of the bloodline. No Jacob Fatu. That's weird. Maybe he'll appear later or at the end of the show. So SmackDown started off really hot, but why'd they have to go to commercial right away? What the fuck is that about? 9 minutes and they go to commercial? Again, only Olympic trials are on for me during commercials. Baseball, no more NBA, no more NHL. Unless somebody has NHL Network or NBA TV. So did everybody have a good Friday? Again, is anybody gonna watch Forbidden Door live? Are you getting the pay-per-view or not? And where the hell has she been? I'm a big fan of Britt Baker. Where the fuck has she been? Injured for this long? I doubt it. I didn't hear she was injured. Britt Baker's been gone a really long time. Like, feels like 10 months or a year. I don't know where the hell she's at, but she's missed on AEW, in my opinion. Same with Jamie Hayter. She needs to come back too, but she got injured. So, Adam, if you're not watching Forbidden Door, what are your weekend plans?
And Rock, our starting pitcher is Colin Ray. His stats brought to you by Spectrum.
Yeah, no decision last time out. That was at San Diego. Pitched into the 6th inning. 5 1/3, 6 hits, 5 runs. He did not strike out a batter in that appearance. Gave up a couple of home runs. He has been very good here at American Family Field. A 4-1 record in 7 home starts with a 276 earned run average. Making career start number 4 against the Cubs. Check out the defense behind Colin here today. You got Cheerio, Perkins, and Freeland.
Yeah, where the hell is Hikaru Shida? Where is she? She can be injured, I don't think. Where is Hikaru Shida? What happened to her? She's just on Rampage and Collision. I don't watch those shows. I don't know. But where the hell's Hikaru Shida and where's Britt Baker? That's what I want to know.
He's got the leisure spot today at third base.
Like, Tony Khan really doesn't care about Hikaru Shida because he doesn't put her on TV barely.
With us.
Tony Khan doesn't care about women's wrestling. If he did, he'd bring her back and bring back Hikaru Shida to Dynamite.
All 3 days. Second trip for the Cubs.
So SmackDown, let's see if it's back on. Yes, it is. Nick Aldis trying to get control of his show. Cody's in a suit, in a dress shirt, and dress pants and a dress shirt. Stupid security guard, obviously he's an indie wrestler. He's gonna get RKO'd and stunnered. And he might get a crossroads. Security gets RKO'd. What is he doing? idiots. They all run into the ring, and they're getting the hell beat out of them by KO, Randy, and Cody. Nick Aldis, you need to get better security. These guys suck at it. Good God, they're horrible security. They're getting owned and destroyed.
It ain't about money at this point. It's about vengeance and fury.
Yeah, the Steiner Brothers biography Sunday. That should be good to watch. Crossroads, the one of security. Nick Aldis walks out. I don't know what he did. Why he's walking out. You're the GM. You can't leave. You can't quit. Like Drew. Cody has a mic. Throws one to Randy. KO has a mic. They're taking over. They're taking over Smackdown. They are done with the Bloodline. Bloodline is left. Paul Heyman's gone. Bloodline's gone. Jacob Fatu nowhere to be seen.
We're gonna wait until Money in the Bank. You're even dumber than you look.
Yeah, they could be. All the security could be wrestlers from the Performance Center. Maybe.
So at Money in the Bank, we put the Bloodline down for good.
I like the sound of that. Put the Bloodline solos Bloodline down for good.
3 victims. I don't see 3 victims. I see one of the most dangerous men on the planet, somebody that's headlined to WrestleMania. I see my friend Kevin Owens.
That 6-man tag at Money in the Bank, that better be like no DQ. In street fight.
Responsible for me standing here, the legend killer, Randy Orton.
Randy, definitely a legend.
I see.
Been in WWE 24 years. Or 22 years.
Most famous arena, Madison Square Garden.
Cody sold out Madison Square Garden as champion. Something his dad couldn't do. He could not appear in Madison Square Garden as a world champion. Cody just said he wanted. Cody said he wanted to defend the title, but he has to fight the Bloodline. Nick Aldis comes out with New York police. Obviously, those aren't cops.
I don't know why we're calling it the Bloodline, because I don't see a boss. I don't see a tribal chief. I don't see the head of the table.
Cody is going off. I love it. Cops are here.
Well, security on climate, you level up to the NYPD's finest.
Nick Aldis trying to get them out of the ring because we do have a show to watch. There's other matches, Cody, so you can't stay in the ring all night and talk. Major point, Cody, you, Randy, KO chased off the Bloodline and beat him up. He should. Nick Aldis should return to the ring. He's a really good wrestler. I don't know if there's a spot, though. There's a lot of talent WWE has. I don't know if there's a spot for Nick Aldis to be part of the roster of wrestling.
What a spectacular way to kick things off tonight on Friday Night Smackdown. As you heard moments ago,
the stupid fake cops are holding their guns, like they're gonna pull their guns. If that's a lot of fans. 19,000 in Madison Square Garden. Probably broke records for ticket sales, merchandise. Up next, the first women's triple threat qualifier.
High stakes, and it's up next right here on Smackdown.
Rated T for Teen.
So women's triple threat is up next. Again, I have Jade winning. If not Jade, Tiffany will win, I believe. Who do you want to win? Adam? Who do you got? Jade, Tiffany, or Candice? There's no way Candice wins. No way. Jade's bigger star. She's pushed more. Tiffany's the second biggest star in the match. The last 2 months, seems like she's barely been booked on TV. She hasn't wrestled in a long time, feels like, on TV.
They want to make sure they get that clear. Suzuki is swinging a miss. He is knifing that sinker right now. Ray's got good movement early.
He threw a lot of sinkers his last time out against San Diego. Not as many cutters.
0-2 to count. Runner at third. Suzuki does not bite. Suzuki with 9 homers, 30 runs batted in. Just not getting the kind of production out of the middle of the order that they hoped. And Suzuki strikes out. Ray coming back.
Just say Jade. Just say Jade, because she's winning. Jade will win.
Elevate your look with Wisconsin Vision.
So now my Brewers are on commercial. Let's go to damn, baseball. MLB Network's on commercial too. Guess I'll go to Twitter to waste time until Smackdown is back. I really don't want to play these commercials because I'll probably get a copyright. If that's all they got advertised is 3 triple threat matches for the whole show, you gotta do more than 3, because 3 is not much for a 2-hour show.
Ultimate event for all sports fans and collectors at fanaticsfest.com.
And Money in the Bank is powered by Prime Hydration. Hydrate with Prime X. Gather codes, complete your treasure map on drinkprime.com, and you might just claim $1 million. Drink Prime.
I want to take you back to the chaos that ensued moments ago to kick off Friday Night Smackdown. A 6-man standoff ahead of their scheduled clash at Money in the Bank. Orton, Owens, and Rhodes bringing the fight to the bloodline, and boy, Ray, did this get ugly in a hurry.
Well, after what we saw last week at the end of Smackdown, with the bloodline completely laid out, the Viper, Orton, KO, and Rhodes got their own back in a big way at the start of Smackdown, completely annihilating the bloodline.
See, if that was Roman's bloodline, they wouldn't have been taken out so damn easy. That was way too easy for KO, Randy, Cody to take them out. And they took out like 20 security guards. They did not try to take out the cops, because they probably would have got arrested. And you don't want to get arrested in New York City and thrown in jail like the Mountie did at SummerSlam 91. Mountie got thrown in jail right after he lost to Big Boss Man. Kayla Braxton's last Smackdown ever. She's leaving WWE tonight after Smackdown. I wish Kayla very well. So the truck goes away. Cody, Randy, KO get in the truck and go away. I guess Nick Aldis has banned them from coming back. Very weird. Yeah, I'm gonna miss Kayla. I'm gonna miss seeing her. But I still follow her, so I'll still follow her on her social media. Whatever, wherever she works or goes. I mean, what's her name? Charlie Caruso? I don't follow her. Whatever the hell she's doing on it. She's like a Trump fanatic, I think. She's turned nuts. I guess she was always a Trump fan. Charlie Caruso, seriously, she's a wacko. She's turned wacko now. I saw her Instagram, she's posting about how much she loved Trump and shit, and he's one of the greatest presidents. Are you fucking kidding me, Charlie Caruso? Are you fucking on drugs to think that? Good God. She has no brains. I don't care what she's doing, Charlie Caruso. Yeah, she's attractive, but she's a fucking that wacko nut job. Comes Candice. Candice, a very good wrestler. You don't need a great gimmick or a personality, really, when you're a good wrestler. Some might think Candice is boring. I don't. I like her. Very good wrestler, Candice. Jade or Tiffany. Is Candice a better wrestler than Jade? Yes. And Tiffany, probably. Candice is a veteran, has more experience, but she's not going over tonight. Hopefully, when Kayla leaves WWE, hopefully she doesn't become a nut job like Charlie Caruso. Who was the worst? Trump? Nixon was like a fucking saint compared to Trump. I would pick Nixon every time. I wasn't alive for him, but yeah, he was a crook. But not like Trump. Trump's a hateful son of a bitch, and he's a crook. And he's a moron. He has no business in politics. He's too stupid to be president. It's a disgrace that he was ever president. And that is just an embarrassment that he ever was president. Anybody, good God, did anybody watch that debate last night? Trump was a fucking mess. Everything he said was a lie. And he kept calling Biden the worst president of all time. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? No. Trump, you were a million times worse. Biden's been a good president, in my opinion. Yeah. Trump, 34 counts, felonies, found guilty by jury. He should also be guilty in Georgia, and for starting January 6th, he should be guilty in D.C. I don't see how he can still run. He was charged in New York. Why is he still allowed to run? I don't get it. Why would you be allowed to run for president if you have 34 felonies and you're a felon? Convicted felons can't even vote. So how the fuck can you run for president? That's a joke. Who the fuck came up with that? That you can run for president as a felon. You shouldn't be allowed to. Jay, double clothesline, back to wrestling. If I talk politics, I'll just bash Trump and point out the facts of how bad he is. But let's get back to Smackdown. That's what I'm here for, to talk wrestling. My number one love, pro wrestling. Jade super kicked Tiffany out of the ring. Tiffy times on the floor. Jade bench presses Candace over the top. Tossed her on Tiffany. Jade, I bet tonight will not be doing any botches and slipping on the top rope. That wasn't her fault anyways that she slipped. Here comes Nia Jax. Why the hell did the screen go black? From Fox. Why'd they turn the screen black? Bianca's out here confronting Nia, and why the fuck, Fox, you suck, is a network. Why'd you cut the screen black? That's what I want to know. Because someone's doing that to Nia probably in the crowd. Good God, Fox is uptight as hell. They are so soft. They're pathetic, Fox. I'm so glad they're leaving, going back to USA.
The strikeout rate.
I don't know what the fuck Fox, what do they think they're going to replace SmackDown with Friday night? They're not going to get the ratings that SmackDown gets. There's no way a show's going to get 2 million views or more on Fox. Fox absolutely sucks, except for the NFL on Fox. I think Fox also has NASCAR and baseball sometimes, the World Series, the MLB, yeah, the World Series. But to me, NASCAR sucks. It's boring as hell. Why did you want to waste time watching driving around in a circle? How boring. My God, that's boring. Instead of watching that, I could do a million other things.
I knew it was going to be a good day.
So why did I have on MLB Network? Let's go to my Brewers and Cubs. The Cubs are... Anybody here from Illinois or Chicago, I apologize, but the Cubs are in last place. The Cubs are in last place. That's hilarious. And my Brewers are in first. That's awesome.
You know, not all painted.
But all these commercials are not awesome. So, yeah, a friend of mine from Twitter, he wants Tiffy time to win. Alfredo wants Tiffy time. He's a big fan of Tiffany, I guess, over Jade. I'm a fan of all three of these women, but Jade will win. My prediction, Jade. This tweet right here says it all. I said Jade's going to win.
Emmy Award for an outstanding daily studio show, MLB Tonight.
Boom! How fun is this show?
Bringing you breakdowns.
If we can put him on the mound, this is what it looks like, this is what it feels like.
And live look-ins to the big moments as they happen.
There it goes! See ya!
11 strikeouts for Skeens.
This is going to be huge showroom. Truly one of a kind in Wisconsin and worth your...
It's presented by Miller Lite. Yeah, going old school tonight. On the northern side of the Cheddar Curtain, yes, Sutton and Woody.
So who else is watching? Adam and who else? Leave a comment. Do you watch AEW? Are you watching Forbidden Door Sunday? I'm a big fan of Britt Baker, but she's missing from TV. What happened to her?
In the air to center, but Pete Crow Armstrong right there.
Has been trying to win over Nia
So we're back. Tiffany, Candice.
It seems perhaps Nia Jax is out here supporting Tiffany Stratton, and I would say, of course,
Why is Nia Jax here? Go away. You're not involved in Money in the Bank. You have your title shot at SummerSlam. Go away, Nia Jax. You won the Queen of the Ring. Why are you out here? Try to distract? Try to screw Jade? Get out of here, Nia.
Inside those ropes, thankfully.
Over goes Stratton.
Tiffany, great talent, great athlete.
And the power to match. Whipping LeRae into the turnbuckle. And it could be
Comes
Tiffy
the
time.
handstand backflips into Jade.
Speed and precision. Tiffy can do it all.
Tiffy tried it with Candice, missed in the corner.
Poison Pixie, Candice LeRae.
Spinebuster by Cargill.
Candice compared to Tiffany and Jade, Candice looks like a little person. Very small and skinny. Not much muscle in Candice. But she probably has a six-pack. And Candice is not as strong as Jade and Tiffany. Candice definitely at a disadvantage.
Who has held strong throughout this matchup, utilizing her encyclopedic knowledge of the in-ring game, but gotta question this strategy against someone as powerful as Cargill.
Perhaps underestimating the powers of recovery of Jade Cargill.
Tiffany slamming in the corner.
She made an adamantium like Wolverine. Boom!
I wouldn't put it past her, Corey.
Tiffany moves out of the way. Jade goes over the top to the floor.
Just a nice move there from Tiffany Stratton, baiting in Jade Cargill, diving out the way at the last possible second, and that was a heavy landing for Cargill, and Nia Jax is looking.
Keep your eyes on the ESP turnaround.
Bianca turns Nia around. Nia in that bodysuit makes me want to throw up. Indy throws Jade against a post. Where's the ref? You didn't hear that? You didn't see it? Bianca's in heels, chase after Indy. Candice is gonna win? No way. Candice kick out by Tiffany. Candice trying everything. Moonsault, knees up. Tiffany's winning. Tiffy time, moonsault. It's over. Tiffany wins. I thought Jade would. Now Tiffany can do a moonsault off the top of a ladder in the match.
For herself amongst the WWE universe, outlasting both Cargill and
of this chaos. It was Indy Hartwell who showed up.
Is everybody happy with Tiffany winning? I'm a little shocked. Indy tried to help her, it didn't even work. She's still lost. Candace jobs non-stop, always putting over people. Candace was NXT Women's Champ only once. She's always losing. Io, Lyra Valkyrie, Chelsea, and Tiffany. 2 more spots are left. Only 2 more spots for the women's Money in the Bank. Naomi getting ready backstage. Bailey comes up to her. So later we get Naomi in a triple threat.
But, you know, if that happens, that means I might have to cash in on you at some point. Yeah, but we're going to worry about that later. We'll worry about that later. You know, I'm cheering for you. Oh, my goodness. You know, this is really cute.
Blair Davenport, Naomi, and who's the third woman?
Tonight.
I forget. Someone tell me.
I've been holding on really tight to that championship because your days are numbered.
Finally, finally, Indy Hartwell. How could I forget Indy? Indy, Blair, Naomi.
It's hard.
I can't, I can't believe Blair is yet to wrestle on Smackdown. Steiner Brothers biography promo.
Sunday at 8 on WWE Superstar Sunday, only on A&E. Watch next day on the A&E app.
Steiners, man, the fucking Steiner Brothers, one of the greatest, funnest tag teams, most hard-hitting, most stiff tag teams to watch. They were awesome. They just beat the crap out of their opponents and suplexed them all over the place. And then Scott Steiner had to turn heel on his brother at Super Brawl 98. That was shocking when he had turned on his brother, Rick. And my God, Braun Breaker. He is like a mix. He is both Rick and Scott put together. Braun Breaker will be a future world champ for sure. I'm sure you're very happy, Adam. Tiffany won. You said when Charlie left, they didn't announce it. I heard she had heat backstage, or I think some did not like her. Maybe I'm wrong, but seriously, look up Charlie's Instagram. She's nuts. She's turned nuts. And I say she turned nuts because the fool supporting Trump, who hates women and he's a rapist and he's a scumbag crook. The guy only cares about himself over the country. He doesn't give a damn about his supporters. I guarantee that.
No, I guess
Tidbits, factoids.
I just don't want to pirate your stuff. You know?
0-0, Cubs and Brewers. My Brewers did well against the Texas Rangers. Sweeped them out of Milwaukee.
No, never be me.
And I won bets this past week on Christian Yelich over 1 hit.
From American Family Field. We're in the top of the third.
I won money on the Dodgers winning like 2-3 days ago. Ohtani hit a homer. I bet on him to hit a homer. This is a loser ticket, but I had a winning ticket I cashed in already. So Ohtani hit a homer. I bet on him to hit a homer, get over one hit, over one RBI. He did all that. One run he scored, he did all of it because he hit a homer. Still 0-0. Meechin talking to Nick Aldis.
I'll take it. I appreciate it. I know you said Cody, Kevin, and Randy home for the night, but look, the Prophets are here, and we need to get our hands on the bloodline tonight.
Why does she never wrestle?
Sorry, that's not happening tonight.
Maybe on house shows.
Chaos, and I promise
she's
you
wrestling.
the ceremony, okay? We can talk about it potentially for next week.
Nick Aldis tells the Prophets they're not wrestling. And Pretty Deadly appears.
Nick, we are inspired. New York City, the bright lights, and Broadway. Nick, if you are willing
to should get a female manager.
Perfect pitch. It's
I
everything you need.
think Pretty Deadly really needs a female manager.
The musical.
Bring back Rico. Put him with Pretty Deadly.
You're interrupting us because we were doing something.
That's right. You're here making artificial crowd noises like we in the Thunderdome era. You know what, Nick? I have a new pitch. The Street Profits versus Pretty Deadly, the beatdown.
Montez Ford is hyped up. He's on fire.
Why are we pitching musicals to Nick Aldis? We have Lin-Manuel Miranda at ringside. Yes, boy, the musical. PD, get down here now.
It seems like Pretty Deadly are looking forward to Toronto, as we all are. Money in the Bank taking place 1 week from tomorrow, streaming live WWE on Peacock.
I'll be watching that live. Money in the Bank. For sure, I'll be watching it live.
But coming up next, we have another on the men's side of things. But as opposed to some of the other qualifiers, this triple threat is deeply personal. Find out what I mean in our Progressive Match Flow.
Match Flow is sponsored by Progressive, a triple threat of protection with home, auto, and more.
So these comments in front of me are gone, but I got them here. I didn't see any new comments for a while. You heard, it's official. NXT is moving to CW. They signed a contract with them last year. So yeah, that's official. In October, NXT's on CW. Yeah, thank God that I heard Triple H say that on Pat McAfee. When they're on Netflix, they don't have to bleep holy shit chants. And why should they have to? That is so stupid. Holy shit chants mean your product is good. The fans are enjoying it. Tiffany with Naya. I don't like that alliance.
Running high ahead of this men's Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat match.
Between two of the opponents, and this is the
Bailey looked great. As always, here comes Escobar, men's Money in the Bank triple threat qualifier. Oh, that was Rick Steiner and Chucky. That was horrible. That was the shit. That was such a stupid idea. Like, what the fuck are they doing with Chucky? Why was Chucky on WCW Nitro? I think he was promoting his movie Bride of Chucky at the time or something. Or Seed of Chucky, Bride of Chucky. But still, that's dumb. NXT did it right when Chucky appeared backstage at Halloween Havoc. Because they didn't have Chucky try to cut a promo and keep laughing. That was horrible. Rick Steiner and Chucky. Yeah, Chucky mentioned Braun Breaker during a promo. That was funny, I thought. Chucky series on USA. I think it's canceled. They have 3 seasons. I don't think they're getting a 4th. I don't know. Who's as green as Ava? Who are you talking about? She's as green as Ava in the ring. She needs more time to train. Who? I don't know who you're talking about. Jalen Brunson, a great New York Knicks player in the house. So now all the sports stars of these cities, WWE's in, they got their own shirt for the night. There's WWE logo on it. Mostly NBA players having their own WWE shirt for one night. LA Knight's here. Escobar, LA Knight, Logan Paul. Who do you guys got winning? Hopefully it's not Logan Paul, but it probably will be. Because he'll do something insane in the ladder match. He doesn't need the Money in the Bank. He's a U.S. champ. He shouldn't be in it. Fun, random, yeah, oh, yeah, BFAB. You're right. She does probably need a lot more training. You put down KFAB, BFAB. She needs about 1 or 2 more years of training, probably. I'm not going to put her down for being green. She just needs a lot more training before they put her in a match on TV. I said it earlier, why isn't she wrestling? But yeah, she needs training. Just like, what's her name? God, I can't think of the other woman. Oh, Maxine. She needs training too. More. Maxine. She wasn't horrible when she wrestled, but she needs more training. BFAB. I wonder who's picking it up better. BFAB or Maxine? Who's the better wrestler now? I wouldn't have a clue. The only way I could judge is if they had a match against each other. And they both look great if you played them in WWE 2K, but not in real life yet.
Player performances. The Casamigos Tequila MLB Tonight post-game show. It all starts right after the game here on MLB Network. I wanna hold you.
Fun fact, one WWE pay-per-view in the past aired on your 16th birthday and was the official theme of your favorite band, Kiss Me. Kismet. I never heard of them.
Did you pay? With Chewy, save 20% on your first phone.
Who's, oh.
So you can put an end to the...
I don't know if they're your favorite band, but,
delivered right to your door.
But, what's her name? God damn it.
Chevy Trucks advanced camera technology.
Ebba Essence. I forget her name. Ebba, not, can't even pronounce it. Ebba Essence is your favorite artist, I think.
Up to 8 available cameras.
If that was her name in real life, Amy something. I can't think of her name.
Don't miss a thing. Chevy's got you.
I don't even know if that's how you say her name. Ebba Essence. I haven't listened to her for a long time. She had that one huge hit. How the hell did it go? I can't remember, but she had a huge hit in like 2001 maybe. That was a theme of WWE pay-per-view. Bring Me to Life. I know in the song it was Bring Me to Life, something else. I don't remember the lyrics. Oh, yeah. Dynasty, I get it. What you meant. By Kiss, man. I thought it was a band or something. Nobody ever... I haven't seen that word in a long time. Kismet? So hopefully LA Knight wins this, but I don't think he will.
In New York City, Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, for Friday Night Smackdown. And tonight's Friday Night Smackdown on Fox is sponsored by Progressive.
Yeah, Bring Me to Life. I knew that was a song. That was their big hit, as far as I'm concerned.
Cody Rhodes,
I don't know any other songs of
Randy
hers.
Orton, Kevin Owens,
I don't follow her
have all been
anymore.
removed from Madison Square Garden by the NYPD.
I don't follow anybody really, barely new.
All this
So I listen to old hard rock and
is
metal.
one.
I just follow
solo.
Metallica and
Please let me serve
AC/DC,
you
Halsey.
as the wise
That's
man. What
about
the
it.
hell are we doing tonight?
Kesha I like a lot. Kesha,
Please tell
Halsey, that's about it.
Where's Jacob
And
Fatu?
Metallica and AC/DC and other hard rock.
Paul, I hear you. You're my wise man. What's the point of having a wise man if I don't take
But
advice?
Bring Me to Life, that's a really good song. I enjoyed it.
You said he was too dangerous. Jacob ain't here.
What?
And he won't be.
Solo says Jacob Fatu's
That's
not
right.
here. Why
You're
the fuck
mine.
not? Why not?
We're gonna
Why?
tonight.
He's gotta be here. I don't believe Solo. He's gonna appear. Crowd still wants Roman. Why would Jacob Fatu not appear? It's in Madison Square Garden.
On hand, Wade, our 32nd television sellout, 47th event sellout. This year,
No Way Out, yeah, 2003, that was the theme of it. I remember it now.
You better move fast or you will be disappointed.
Queen's your favorite band, but Essence is a very close second. You also love the Beatles. What the hell? Another 2 blackouts just happened on the screen. What the hell? Why? Because people are doing that in the crowd on camera? Who cares? What? Technical difficulties? Seriously, they cut the feed. Now it's back, but it's on Channel Fox 6. They cut the feed. It said technical difficulties. Fox is really fucking with WWE here, probably because they're mad that WWE's leaving. They're trying to fuck with them and fuck with the show.
Logan Paul gets to perform in this historic arena.
Beatles had a lot of hits, but I'm not a big fan of them. But they are one of the greatest groups of all time. Queen, very good also. Oh my God, what's up with these blackouts? They did another one. for like 5 whole seconds.
Madison Square Garden. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Indiana Pacers star.
What? The Pacers eliminated the Knicks, and here comes one of their stars, and it's a blackout again. You suck, Fox. I hate Fox. Seriously, they're driving me away. Technical difficulties. Maybe that's why the blackouts are happening. Who the fuck knows? How many blackouts have you seen, Adam? How many? I've seen like 10. Ridiculous, these blackouts. They having thunderstorms or something in New York? Did lightning strike the production truck or something? Tyrese Halliburton, Indiana Pacer. Really good player, facing off. He faces off with New York and Nick Bronson. And man, he's skinny as hell. Tyrese Halliburton, very skinny. I think Bronson, he's shorter, Bronson, but he could probably beat up Tyrese. Yeah. Tyrese and Bronson, they're in the off season. Let them fight at ringside, I say. LA Knight takes out Escobar. Takes LA Knight to the corner. Shoulder blocks. Absolutely. Yeah. LA Knight better win. I want him to win. Come on, LA. Yeah. Now they're double teaming LA Knight. I don't know. I don't know what. Maybe the crowd was cursing at Logan Paul. Probably calling him asshole, chanting asshole, or F you Logan. I don't know. But they were doing blackouts. So they were probably cursing chants at Logan Paul.
Retrieve the contract and change the trajectory of your career when you've been in a Money in the Bank ladder match in the past. Talk about how daunting that is.
They're doing a Jalen Brunson chant because they're in New York. Of course they would.
Going close, up in the air. I like to keep it grounded, needless to say. I did not have any victories in Money in the Bank.
I don't know, but my channel popped up technical difficulties when they were doing a blackout. I blame Fox. Jeez, you had 7 blackouts. I had about 10. Let's hope LA Knight wins. I'm not going to pray for it. I'm not religious. I just hope he wins. Please win LA.
I'm not a big basketball guy, but I know enough about the NBA to know that Indiana.
Why is
more than one season?
Logan Paul's gear? Is he trying to play him Captain America in the next Marvel movie? Why is he dressed in American gear? Does he think he's a patriot or fucking Hacksaw Jim Duggan or something? Logan Paul, you are not a tough guy. Hacksaw at like 70 years old now, or whatever he is, he could probably knock out Logan Paul in a fight. When Hacksaw Jim Duggan was a part of Mid-South, he was knocking out people in bar fights. Because everybody in bars in the 80s wanted to test the wrestlers because they thought it was fake. Ass is knocked out by pro wrestlers. Because you had to protect the business then. Sadly now, if someone calls it fake to a wrestler's face, if you knock him out, you'll get sued. Escobar takes them both out. I don't think Logan Paul's wrestled since, is it Backlash, France, or WrestleMania? I don't care if he's wrestling anyways. I'm not a fan of the guy, but he is a natural in the ring. He's very good. Hopefully, LA Knight takes the U.S. title from him. Someone needs to take it.
You know that game people play in the baseball world? If you were commissioner for a day, what would you do?
Yes.
I would eliminate talking into the hand.
Stupid Cubs. 2-0.
In all 3 games against the Rangers.
I will never, ever, ever be a fan of a Chicago team. Except for the Chicago Bulls. When they had Jordan, I was a fan of them. But not a fan anymore of the Bulls. Bulls are pretty awful anyway. Bears are awful too. And the Cubs. And the White Sox. All Chicago teams are pretty horrible. Except, I think the WNBA team is good for Chicago. Gotta start scoring, Brewers. Can't let the Cubs come in here and win. So, Adam or anybody watching, did you watch episode 5 of The Boys? Dropped Thursday. Thursday late afternoon. It was pretty damn good. Episode 4 was better, but 5 was really good. Homelander was barely in episode 5. He was hardly in it. Barely. Only a little bit.
This contours to it, so the 5 blades can get virtually every hair in one
stroke. What's your name?
Experience. The best of
it. I won't talk about it if you didn't watch episode 5 already. I won't talk about it. Oh yeah, that makes sense. He's United States champ. That makes a lot of sense. Haven't watched it yet. I just want to say, Firecracker, I hope, gets what she deserves and gets taken out by Starlight. Hopefully she gets rid of Firecracker in season 4. I don't know if she will. That's not a spoiler, but I hope Homelander or Starlight gets rid of Firecracker. So Smackdown back. I gotta go to the channel. Here it is. It's back. Logan Paul, Escobar, LA Knight, qualifier men's triple threat for Money in the Bank spot. Logan Paul backwards. I don't know what to call it. Threw Escobar backwards, and Logan tried to pin LA Knight. Now he pins Escobar. Double kick out. Logan Paul can't believe it.
Disappointed. He thought it was time for himself and Logan Paul to party here in Manhattan.
No finer place to party, and what an epic party Logan Paul is going to put on tonight, should he qualify for next Saturday's Money in the Bank ladder match.
Vicious uppercut by Paul, answered by Knight.
Swing with that big right hand that did the damage last week.
They're cursing now at Halliburton, I believe, because Fox is muted. I didn't mute it. They did. They keep muting Chance. Horrible. You suck, Fox. I don't care if you'll get fined for cursing chants. I don't give a damn if they're fined. I don't like hearing it muted. And why would someone complain anyways? You're gonna complain that Fox had cursing chants on it? It's a wrestling crowd. Let them act how they want. Don't censor them. LA Knight! Body slam into shoulder slam. LA Knight taking over here.
And that's what it's all about. 1 week from tomorrow, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Money in the Bank streaming live, WWE on Peacock. Which of these 3 men will earn the opportunity to compete in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match? A career-changing matchup, Wade.
This place is going to come unglued.
Yeah.
Escobar with the double knees in the corner.
Might be looking to steal this one. Go for that phantom driver.
There it is.
She shouldn't have beat her up on television, but she can get her back somehow. Secretly get her back. Take her out somehow. I don't blame Starlight for beating her ass on TV. But, yeah, I want her to get more revenge on her. Yeah, because AEW's TV 14. That's why they don't get censored. They're like for an adult audience mostly.
Have distracted Logan Paul momentarily, and you cannot afford that against someone that's going to...
I don't know if SmackDown even has a rating. TV rating. I mean, check.
All 3 men moving.
Ages 15 plus. That's what SmackDown says.
For that small glimmer of hope they all have a victory tonight.
TV PG is SmackDown. LA Knight with a back suplex. They're both laid out. Logan Paul's going to do a double frog splash on him. Now a swanton on LA. Pins LA. Kick out, please. Yes! You got to win this, LA Knight. This is your match to win. Logan Paul doesn't need it. He's the US champ. What in the world? Stupid Tyrese. Gets brass knuckles from Logan Paul's friends. Oh my God, now the New York the guardrail. Knicks versus Pacers here on SmackDown in a fight. Why doesn't the NBA let them do this? And break out brass knuckles. Logan Paul about to be handed the brass knucks, but Escobar took him out double knees. Now he's going to do double knees, LA Knight. LA Knight moves. Damn Logan Paul. No, he's going to steal a victory. He rolls up. Yes. LA LA Knight wins. Yeah. Hell yeah. He's going to Money in the Bank. Men's ladder match. LA Knight is in it. Yeah. Damn, I have a cough because throat is sore. What are you doing, stupid Indiana Pacer? Get out of the ring, you skinny string bean. Bronson is gonna get in the ring. Jalen Brunson, New York Nick with a steel chair. Tyrese Halliburton has brass knucks. Jalen Brunson of the Knicks has a chair. Hit him in the damn head. Brunson, swing at him. Low blackout again. Another blackout. Why are they blacking out for the crowd booing? Aren't any of them chanting anything offensive? They were booing, and Fox blacked out the screen.
Tyrese Halliburton being the bigger man. These people don't deserve it.
Oh, hey, respect to Jalen Brunson for stepping up when he had to.
That man was ready to throw him down tonight.
Jalen Brunson, next to LA Knight, the guy looks like a midget. Very small. Tyrese Halliburton, you're an idiot. If you're a fan of Logan Paul.
Yo, that was wow.
Corbin talking with Apollo Crews.
That was good to see, but I hope he knows what he's in store for. That money.
I'm surprised they haven't been released.
You're gonna
to
bring
be
that up right now?
honest.
Yeah, I won. It didn't work out well, but I won.
You did win. Personally, my money's on Jay. I think he's got it in the bag. But you know what makes me really happy? Santos has absolutely no chance in winning. Zero, no zero.
He's gonna be sitting at home. But that's karma. That's what he deserves.
But is karma enough? I mean, I know I got some payback on his boys in NXT, but
what's up, y'all? It's Melo in the garden.
Do you know, Christina, why'd they black out the screen? What the fuck's up with that crap?
But hey, yo, I want to run something by y'all real quick. So when I win Money in the Bank next week, think about getting this t-shirt.
Thank God LA Knight won.
Melo in the bank.
Carmelo, Apollo, Brunson, not Bronson.
Hey, man, look. It's good to be
not Jalen Brunson.
You're just naive, man.
Baron Corbin.
Way over your head, man. Way over my head. Oh, yeah, okay. Well,
Apollo Crews and Corbin are like, they might never ever again be on a premium live event.
Something like, okay, a lot of people got their money on Yeet. A lot of people got their money on Yeah. But they should have their money on Melo. Take that to the bank.
I agree. Don't doubt Carmelo. He might win. He's a rising star, Carmelo Hayes.
Tonight, Friday Night Smackdown emanates live from Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, widely recognized as the Mecca of pro wrestling. And this week, we must take a moment to pay our respects to a man who personified the unpredictability of this industry, a man perhaps now best known as the father of Roman Reigns, but for decades, he dominated this arena and so many
Sika chance. They better not black that out.
Sika.
He deserves to be paid, respected to. Guy who's a legend of the family tree of the Samoans. He's like the godfather of the whole family. The real head of the table was Sika and his brother.
Though countless ways to describe the Anawaki
video package for the late Sika, former Wild Samoan, tag champion,
WWE is
father of Roman,
of the passing of Leati Sika Anawaki, a patriarch of this legendary bloodline who established the
definitely he was the head of the table of the family.
Most imposing tag teams of all time.
Wild Samoans were scary. When I saw them as a kid, they're
he was
scary.
born and raised on the Pacific island of Samoa before relocating to San Francisco, California. Trained by his brother Arthur, the two would go on to form the renowned tag team, the Wild Samoans.
I remember as a kid being scared to death of these two.
Two guys come walking in with his hair out to here. I mean, they're just monsters.
Alpha and Sika were the enforcers of the industry. You wanted to break in, you had to go through them.
Throughout their 30-year career, the Wild Samoans would hold an astonishing 21 tag team championships, becoming one of the most acclaimed tag teams of the era.
We gotta win. Otherwise, you know what's gonna happen.
Ultimately being inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2007.
I forgot they were put in the Hall of Fame. 2007.
One of the great tag teams in WWE history, and they were also one of the pillars of the Anoa'i Samoan dynasty.
Following in the footsteps of his uncle, High Chief Peter Maivia, Sika showcased an incredible talent and
all the
tenacity of
Samoans
the
looked
Samoan culture,
scary.
instilling a relentless work
All of
ethic
them
to a
could
long
wrestle,
lineage
they
of
could all
Samoan
work,
superstars,
they all looked like
including
badasses.
Sika's own son, Joe Anoa'i, better known as Roman Reigns.
Sika was so proud of him, so proud of him.
I think Roman has taken a lot of the traits from his
That
dad,
was
because
funny. I saw a
behind
video
that
on Twitter
persona was a very gentle
when
man.
Roman was taking on Triple H at a WrestleMania. Sika took his shirt off, threw it, because he's cheering for his son.
I don't know that there's any other bloodline that produces as many top stars as that family.
Because there's so much pride of who we are and where we come from. I would remember him as being the one to represent our Samoan culture with utmost love and respect.
I would say they're the greatest wrestling family of all time, the Samoans. The Rock, Roman, his whole family, their relatives. They're probably the greatest wrestling family ever, with the most members to be wrestlers.
And will never be forgotten.
Yeah, Dijak was released yesterday. I don't know why, but he got released. He's a hell of a talent, Dijak. I hope Dijak goes to TNA, not AEW, because he'll be lost in AEW and they'll stop booking him, stop using him. Just like Tony Khan has stopped using Britt Baker and Hikaru Shida for some reason, a fucking moron. Why would you stop using them? I get it, you got Tony Storm and Tony Storm, Thunder Rosa, Mariah May, the new girl, Mia, from Japan, and you got Mercedes Moné. But where the hell is Dr. Britt Baker? Where's Hikaru Shida? Anybody know? Because I don't. Brewers hit a homer. 4-2 over the Cubs.
Pizza Hut, you owe Chicago an apology.
I'll be back in a second.
Being
I need a
cowboy,
drink.
I don't know anything different. I had a very successful career. Life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything.
you'll thank you. Let me taste. I am
So got my drink.
everything.
Grande video package. Here comes the women. Blair Davenport. It's her Smackdown in ring debut.
The following is a women's Money in the Bank qualifying match. Introducing first from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
Wade, I don't know that the magnitude of this opportunity can be overstated for Blair Davenport.
Overbooked as a dentist? I don't know. Maybe she wants to give up wrestling. I don't know what happened with her. But she should be on AEW TV. Britt Baker is missed. She should be on the show. Like, you're telling me Tony Khan can get Britt Baker back to feud with Mercedes? Hikaru Shida to feud with Mercedes? Indy Hartwell, Blair, Naomi, who do you guys got winning? Another sports celebrity in the crowd from ESPN. Comes Naomi. She should win. But I wouldn't be against Blair Davenport winning. Or Indy. Yeah, I don't know what happened with Britt Baker. Maybe Tony Khan tried to get her back and she told him, I want to keep being a dentist. I don't want to come back yet. I don't fucking know. Or maybe her contract ran out with AEW. Who knows? I don't think Britt would go to WWE without Adam Cole, because she would have to be away from Adam Cole for like 3 to 4 days a week. Is Adam Cole still on AEW TV? I don't know, because I stopped watching AEW. Is he still appearing? I don't think. He seems like he's never going to wrestle again.
The opening bell, drop kicking both opponents. This could be a relatively short night for Naomi.
I like Adam Cole, but if he returns, I think he might get injured again. Naomi ducks. Double clothesline. She double drop kicks him. Double kick. Indy, Blair are working together. Blair's from, I think, New Zealand. Indy's from Australia, I think. I thought Blair forever, for the longest time, I thought Blair Davenport was from, like, England. But she's not, I don't believe. I think she's from New Zealand.
WWE on Peacock, and Hartwell using Naomi as a weapon. That could do it, stacks the shoulders high.
Indy's been not used the best on the main roster. She's a great worker. She should be used a lot better. Double foot stomp to Naomi. She falls to the floor. Indy falls awkwardly over the stairs, and Blair double stomps her on the back. Blair Davenport's on fire. So, no, she's born. I just looked up Blair Davenport. Smackdown's a commercial. Blair's from, she's born in United Kingdom. Why did I think she's from New Zealand? Why did I think that? I don't know. What's her name? Dakota Kai. I know who she is from New Zealand. Blair Davenport. I swear I thought she's from New Zealand. She was English New Zealand pro wrestler, so she is New Zealand. Or a New Zealander. I don't know what they call them. She's from North Yorkshire, England. So I guess her parents are New Zealand or something. I don't know, but she's from England. She's she's announced from New Zealand for some reason. I don't know why. But I say put over America here. Naomi's American. But I do like Indy and Blair. Guess I don't like them that much, Indy and Blair, because I never have made them a champion yet. In WWE 2K, I've yet to make them champions. My champions are Julia is the ECW Women's Champion. Julia, Soruka, and Chelsea and Piper are my Women's Champions. And Dakota Kai I have with 2002 Women's Championship. And Julia's a double champion. I have her with the WCW Women's title and the ECW Women's title.
Runnerish at first base, as he always does.
Anybody here play WWE 2K games?
114 steals now. They've only been caught 19. Good success rate. And when you're in the leadoff spot,
my Brewers hit a grand slam or something because they got 4 runs pretty quick.
You got Contreras, you got
Yelich. I'll read some of these comments because I'm behind.
Terang with 27 steals. That ball's ripped into center field.
Home run, go! No, it's caught. We want Indy Hartwell to win. You think Adam?
Right down the middle. He plays deep out there.
Probably. I don't know though.
That one down. 110 miles an hour off the bat.
He doesn't even appear on TV. He's like a manager. I don't know, because I stopped watching him. I just watch some highlights on YouTube.
2 outs. Here is Yelich now.
I've still yet to watch Thunder Rosa and Deanna Purrazzo. I want to watch that from Collision. That was a good match from like 2 weeks ago or something. I still have yet to watch it, but I will.
Cat-like in his reflexes to get on that one. That ball's going to go over the head of a lot of center fielders. Eddie Legs.
Smackdown's back. Thanks for telling me. Double. Splits. Kick out. Blair is a damn good worker. Indy is too. But I see Naomi winning.
It's Naomi with the wind in her sails there.
Earn another opportunity to compete in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match that currently stands, Wade, at a 100% success rate. Cashing.
Indy's ran into Blair. She was up against her, but Indy, spine buster, slam, slams Blair on top of Naomi. Double pin.
We only need to pin one. Not required to defeat both opponents simultaneously. That arrogance may have cost Hartwell, Wade.
Yeah,
Indy, stop wasting time talking to ref. Go for the win.
And then getting the hell out of here.
Listen, we know Indy's a powerhouse, but without Candice LeRae, it seems as though sometimes Indy struggles to know what she's doing next. We've seen on multiple occasions her be with the...
If I lean back too much, which I like to do, but TV starts showing in the mirror, and then I'll get a copyright. I can't show the show. I'll get a copyright. Bunch of morons setting off fireworks because it's close to 4th of July.
All three women throwing absolutely everything at this. There's perhaps nothing left in any of the tanks. All three right for the pickings at this point.
Again, whoever wins this, I'll be happy. But I think Naomi wins.
Naomi, of course, a former two-time world champion here in WWE.
Oh, big!
The one with the pedigree. She might be the one knocked out, however.
Moved by Hartwell, and again, Indy Hartwell looks tentative, Wade, like she destroys something and isn't sure what to do.
These women are getting a lot of time, more than the first women's triple threat. Indy gets her head slammed into the mat.
Happy to give Indy guidance straight down, face first, into the mat.
Blair has never wrestled against Naomi. Split-legged moonsault, missed. Blair might win this. Indy grabs her leg.
Hartwell a step ahead.
Indy's on her A game tonight.
And swung Blair into the ring stairs.
Indy's doing damn good.
And now Indy Hartwell doing some real damage to all opponents at this point. Pick one, get her in the ring and finish the job.
Again, it seems like the attention of Indy Hartwell divided.
Somebody's coming down. Here comes Jade, because Indy interfered, took out Jade earlier. Now Indy's thrown into the post. Indy did that to Jade earlier.
Lots of payback from Jade Cargill for Indy Hartwell. And a kick from Naomi. Rolls Indy through, shoulders down.
Naomi wins. I knew it. I knew Naomi would win.
Well, perhaps let that be a lesson to you. Do not mess.
Naomi, Tiffany, Chelsea Green, Io, Lyra. One more spot left only for the women in the Money in the Bank. Final women's qualifiers on Raw, they say. The Bloodline Acknowledgement Ceremony is next.
Head of the table is in the house with Tonga Loa, and the Wise Man. We watch it all unfold from the world's most famous arena, live.
Bellinger hits it sharply. Hoskins knocks it down from his seat.
They dropped the ball.
The ball and the bag at the same time. Would have been a spectacular play on both ends.
So, I don't know why. Why did Solo try saying Jacob Fatu was not here? Yes, he is. He's going to be here next. They're having a ceremony for Jacob Fatu because he debuted last week. Where's that picture? I had a picture in my phone, but I can't find it. Thought I had a picture of Jacob Fatu putting up the ones last week. Guess it's on my other phone or something. Oh, Adam, do you have the streaming service? Do you have Max? It's a really good series on there. I would tell you to watch if you have it. Where's that picture I had? Can't even find it.
I would agree. Suzuki homered his last time up.
That was a better cutter there. Hung the one that he hit out of the ballpark. That was well located.
It does give you an idea of Ray's confidence level or stubbornness even. He knows he's got to have that pitch. And even though he hung one and it ended up in the seats, he knows he needs it, and he comes right back to it and made the pitch that time.
Well, he knows if he puts it where he wants it, it's going to be ending up well. Did not locate that home run pitch well.
Brewers have turned 2 double plays. Both up.
More popular than babies.
Put along with the game show up in the seats.
I'm smart, okay?
No game.
Who's in Mensa now, baby?
The 1% Club, all new Monday on Fox. Monday is the summer of stars.
With a single. That was that 22-pitch 4th inning. Ray with 7 strikeouts. He's only given up 3 hits.
Yeah, I remember that. Adam Cole started that faction. I was still watching then. I just stopped watching, I think, in May. I
Just
think.
signed with the team, and they threw him on the mound.
Or early June or May.
2 extra days. That is a cold strike.
You still got Undisputed Kingdom on TV every week. You're still doing that?
When I beat you, you, Damian Priest, leave the Judgment Day.
Yeah, if you can watch Max, really good horror series on there, drama, horror, but watch Pretty Little Liars, Original Sin, really good series on Max. I've been watching both seasons. I enjoy it.
On Saturday and finishing with
Pretty Little Liars, Original Sin, Season 2 is called Summer School.
His comedy show, Sammy and Friends do Toronto in the Danforth Music Hall. Tickets for Money in the Bank weekend are on sale now via Ticketmaster.
Money in the Bank, Smackdown, Money in the Bank, Heat Wave, next weekend. Jade Bianca next Friday against Indian Kings.
Right here on Smackdown. Well, tonight in New York City, we had hoped for Pretty Deadly, the musical. Next week, Pretty Deadly, the match will have to do as they go.
I forgot Pretty Deadly was a part of the roster. I seriously forgot.
DIY have been begging and pleading for weeks. They finally got their wish. Next week, live on SmackDown, tag titles on the line. Gargano and Ciampa challenge.
DIY better win. Next Friday, the SmackDown Tag Titles.
Joining me are Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY. And gentlemen, next week, you've got your opportunity to become WWE Tag Team Champions. Tell me, what's your strategy heading into SmackDown from Toronto?
Long overdue. DIY should have already been tag champs.
And now 8
That's
years
long
later,
overdue.
we return to the same exact.
Maybe they can finally win them.
We know what.
Hopefully.
You know, I've had 2 weeks to think about what
When
you
is
guys
that
said to me.
starting? Friday the 13th series. When is that starting? I heard about that like.
That's what you think?
I think 2 years ago.
Well, you know what's going to happen in Toronto? Me and Grayson are going to show up. The greatest tag team of all time. My best friend.
Dude, stop, okay? He's not your
Oh,
friend.
Peacock makes season 2 of Twisted Metal. That show was good.
He's only using
Or season 1 was good.
That's it.
You know, I'm kind of...
Grayson attacks DIY by himself, and Theory's there too. Theory takes away Grayson from attacking them. Why would you stop that? Theory, that was dumb. I didn't watch Poker Face. It looked good, but I don't got time to watch every series. Did you ever watch Reacher on Prime? Reacher, that's a great series. Best series on Prime is The Boys and Reacher. Another great series I watched. Sometimes I'm like a teenage girl with watching these shows. But I enjoyed it. Another series called The Summer I Turned Pretty. I thought that was damn good. I watch a lot of weird series where you would think I'm like a housewife or a teenage girl. I also watch reality, Vanderpump Rules. I think that show's awesome. On Peacock, Vanderpump Rules. But their season's over now. Here's Solo up front. Solo Sikoa with the Tongan brothers. Or Haku's sons, as I call them. Reacher films. I never watched the Reacher films. I just watched the TV series. I never saw the films. I think this series, I think it's better than probably the movies, but I never saw the movies with Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise's Reacher, that's not believable, because the guy's kind of pretty short. Tom Cruise is damn good in Top Gun Maverick and Mission Impossible movies. Tom Cruise's Reacher, that's not believable. The guy that plays Reacher is fucking jacked, and he's like 6'5" or 6'6". The guy that plays Reacher was in Titans season 1 and 2. I think he played Hawk in Titans. He's also in other series, a lot of them. Again, the series, check out Reacher. It's a great series, really good. 2 seasons are on Prime to watch. Blackout again. What the fuck with these stupid blackouts, Fox? I hate you. Technical difficulties. That's bullshit. That's what it says on my TV. Technical difficulties. That's bullshit. You're doing that, Fox. You're causing it. Oh, I aim it with the mic. He stops. He was gonna say put over MSG, the world's most famous arena. Solo cut him off. We don't want to hear from you, Solo. I'd rather hear from Heyman. We want Roman. Is that why Fox blacked out the screen? For we want Roman chants? Fox is just butthurt that WWE Smackdown's leaving.
Let me introduce to you
Solo getting booed almost as much as Dominic.
the Samoan werewolf, my enforcer.
Yeah, stupid blackouts. I saw it too. Jacob fought too. Are they cousins? I'm not even sure. Solo and Jacob are cousins, I think. I'm pretty sure. So Tonga Kid was Jacob Fatu's dad, or is still. The Tonga Kid from the 80s is Jacob Fatu's dad. Also, the Tonga Kid was a part of the tag team, the Islanders, with Haku. And Haku's sons are a part of the new bloodline. Haku's sons, Rakishi's son, and Tonga Kid's son. All together, part of the new bloodline. That's crazy. Yeah, it's better though. It is a weak bloodline, but it's a lot better with Jacob Fatu. It's gotten better because Jacob Fatu's in it. Solo, he's not a good leader. He's very weak. Special entrance for the Samoan Werewolf. Here's a new shirt, werewolf on it. It's a pretty cool shirt, werewolf on it for Jacob Fatu. He got jacked, he got a little skinnier, because in MLW he was not really ever skinny or jacked. You don't gotta be jacked though to be strong. You don't gotta be jacked or skinny at all to be a good wrestler.
One of the great lines when the Cubs were here last time.
I think Cody will reappear. They will come back in the car. Randy, KO, Cody will all run to the ring, is my prediction.
Riley, Brandon Woodruff in the same category. Woodruff coming back from shoulder surgery. Signed a 2-year deal with the Brewers, knowing this would be a down year. Fly ball to center field. Felix sends Pro Armstrong just shy of the wall. Out number 2.
Cubs suck. They're in last place, and they're losing. 4-2.
And looking back, no surprise there, no complacency from he and the coaching staff. He said, you know, when someone taps us on the shoulder and said there are no games left to be played this season,
Council, you're a moron for going to the Cubs. Greg Council went to the Cubs to manage them. What a mistake that was.
They're just learning so much right now, and he said, you know, what he does every day.
That is that's a backstabber. That's straight up backstabber. Two-Face also. I know he did it for the money, but seriously. Craig Council from Wisconsin left the Brewers to go to Chicago Cubs. That's a fucking backstabber. You don't do that and go to the rival. To me, that's backstabbing.
That approach has certainly worked, and now they get to do it for
sadly, that's what Aaron Jones did. Packers released him. Fucking Vikings sign him. That's not good. That's backstabbing. I don't fault Aaron Jones. Good for him. But I like the guy, but I will not cheer for him as a Viking. I hate the fucking Vikings. I hate the Vikings more than any team in the world. That's how much I hate them. Cubs, I don't hate. Bears, I don't hate. Detroit Lions, I do not hate. But I hate the Vikings. Minnesota Twins, I don't hate. Back Smackdown. Solo said something. They got the fingers up. They're chanting something. I don't know what, but we want Roman, I'm sure. I think he said acknowledge us. Crowd didn't like that in New York.
Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge me? No. You're not Roman.
And I acknowledge you.
Why'd you do that? That was dumb. Tama Tonga. Tama Tonga acknowledged Solo as the leader. He's not. Roman is. Roman is the leader.
Solo.
Or The Rock.
All love, always. I acknowledge you.
Now the other Haku's son acknowledges Solo. I will not.
My enforcer, Jacob Fatu, step up.
Jacob, don't do it. Don't acknowledge him. You could be a babyface. You could be on Roman's.
I love you, my Lord Lava Solo. I acknowledge you.
You love him. Come on. Don't say that, Jacob Fatu. He says I love him. And acknowledges Roman. Fan of the Wolfman. 1941. So is Shotzi. Yeah, Shotzi loves Creature from the Black Lagoon. Shotzi loves old movies, old horror. She likes new horror too. Shotzi's great. I love her. Paul Heyman, don't do it. You're in your hometown. Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman is shocked. They pull out the red, I don't know what to call it, the red Leia.
Acknowledge me as your tribal chief.
That Roman used to wear that. Roman wore that. And Heyman's supposed to put it around Solo's neck. That's Roman's, not yours. Don't do it, Heyman. Don't do it. No, no, no. Paul Heyman's having a breakdown. He can't do it. They might beat up Heyman if he does it. It's Sika's. That red Leia could be Sika's. Might be Sika's. The one Sika took off and put on Roman.
I love you.
Don't acknowledge him. Don't do it. You're backstab. You're gonna backstab Roman? Don't put it on Solo.
That you are not mine.
Yes! Heyman! Babyface Heyman. Says, I can't do it. You're not my tribal chief. Paul Heyman's crying. Oh, and he gets punched. Spiked in the throat. Heyman is getting attacked. This is epic. Heyman getting attacked. This for sure is bringing back Roman. An attack on the wise man. Oh my goodness. Jacob's gonna splash him. Heyman, he's pretty overweight, man. I'm worried about him. Can he take a splash? Jacob Fatu's gonna splash. Heyman headbutts him. Diving headbutt. Instead, not a splash. They drag Heyman by the feet out of the ring. No! Gonna put Heyman through the announce table. This is shocking. Anybody else shocked? Heyman kicked out of his own faction, kind of. Heyman and Roman started it. Now Heyman's kicked out of the bloodline forever. Picked up. Oh, Heyman. Put through a damn table. Like Humpty Dumpty has had a great fall. Heyman's broken in half. Solo screaming at him. You son of a bitch, Solo. You took out the wise man and stupid Fox is bleeping holy shit. Where's my button? I'll get the holy shit chain back. It's on my button here. I don't bleep holy shit chants on my videos. Solo. The Tongans. Jacob Fatu put the ones up. You got hell to pay when Roman decides to come back. He's coming back for Heyman. For revenge. For Heyman. FU solo chants as they bleep it out again. What a horrible end. Or not a good end to SmackDown with no sound because they're muting. Fox had to mute the FU chants. That ruined the end of the show that they had to mute it. What the fuck? Again, I'm going to play my holy shit chant because I will not mute it on my channel. Hell of a SmackDown. I did not expect Heyman to be taken out tonight, destroyed, kicked out of the bloodline. The wise man kicked out of his own faction. Him and Roman, in my opinion, started it with all the Usos. For sure, Roman has to return to wrestle at SummerSlam, I think. Yeah, Paul Heyman, Paulie taken out, put through a table. That was insane. I think that would have killed Heyman if Jacob Fatu would have splashed him. It would have killed him. He probably would have had a heart attack for real. Heyman, I will give him credit. He took that table bump. He did it for the storyline. He didn't have to do that. He doesn't have to take bumps anymore. Heyman's got to be like, I don't know how old he is, but I'll say 56, maybe. But good God, Heyman. He loves the business. He took that table bump. He took the Samoan spike. He took the big diving headbutt. Someone's going insane. They must be upset outside about Paul Heyman getting attacked. They're shooting off fireworks. Maybe they're celebrating that Paul Heyman, the wise man, has been kicked out of the bloodline. Maybe that's celebrating fireworks, I heard. Who knows? Those morons probably don't even watch WWE. They just want to spend their money on fireworks. Yeah, Heyman, I thought he's 56 or 58. He's 58 years old, Paul Heyman. He's born in 65. Anyways, 58 years old. He took a spike, a headbutt, and a put through a table. Respect to Paul Heyman. My hat's off to you. You're a freaking legend. I love where this storyline's going now because Roman will return for revenge. To revenge what you idiots did to Paul Heyman. You kicked him out. Roman's going to return, hopefully with the Usos by his side or The Rock. Hopefully we get a War Games, Bloodline versus Bloodline. That's a great SmackDown from Madison Square Garden. Heyman kicked out of the Bloodline. Shocking. I think I'll be, as I belch, I think I'll be back on a live stream for maybe NXT before Heat Wave, the final NXT before Heat Wave. So yeah, I'll be back for NXT Live, and I'll be back for SmackDown next Friday Live for Money in the Bank. I'll try to go live, but I think the video will get copyrighted, but who knows. My premium live event reaction to Battleground did not get copyrighted. I'm shocked, but so far it hasn't been. So I can see if these batteries still work. I'm sure they do. Again, Fox, bleeping holy shit. I will not. Anyways, have a good Friday night. Have a good weekend, everybody. Next live stream, Tuesday night for NXT. Have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Thanks for all the comments also. So I try to close this and end it.